Yes, thank you. Welcome, countdowners everywhere. The quest for the supreme champion of Countdown goes on and has now reached a very interesting stage. We now come to the final of our first group, Group A, and we have our two finalists firmly in place. But before we meet them, here's a quick word from our sponsor, Carol Vorderman.
Sponsor. So I'm paying you now, am I, Richard? Is that the idea?
Well, you can afford it, Carol.
Shit, I can't afford your jackets. That's
No, that is true. All right, well, we're all very excited about the first final here. We're going to have several finals throughout the weeks approaching, and, of course, the grand final in December. But for this final of Group A, please welcome John Clarke and Don Reid. Well, Don Reid, I don't know what more I can say about Don. You know, he's a systems programmer from Dorking, originally, of course, from Ballymena. Now, he was the champion of Series 25 and also our 7th champion of champions a few years ago. He came through his toughest test yet, though, against Dick Green in the semi-final on Tuesday. Now, Don was, for once, behind going into the conundrum, but it took him just 1 second to spot horseplay, so he came out on top by 59 points to 56. So Don has accumulated a massive 16 wins out of 16 games. So good luck again to Mr. Cool himself, Don Reid. Now, yesterday, John Clarke from Jarrow in Tyne and Wear came through another 10th semi-final against Andy Bodle when he took just 1 second also, like Don, to spot the conundrum impromptu, and he won by 55 points to 39. Now, John is a management accountant, and he's the champion of Series 11. He now has a superb record of 11 wins with just 1 defeat, and that was against the great Harvey Freeman. So that's nothing to be ashamed of. 1 defeat. So welcome back, and good luck to you, John Clarke. Well, yesterday we welcomed back to our G of the D, and he got off to a flying start with biplanes, and then continued in winging form with gadflies. Well, by gad, he's back with his co-pilot, Susie Dent. It's Philip Franks.
Thank you. Thanks very much, Richard. And I've got addicted to these Hamlet limericks now. I've got another one, and this one goes as follows. Poor Ophelia declared, I deplore the fact that young Hamlet's a bore. He just talks to himself. I'll be left on the shelf and go mad by the end of Act 4.
Currently running at the Theatre Royal in Greenwich. I might just get there, Philip, one of these days.
I hope so, Richard.
Yes, indeed. All right. Well, let's get to the end of this show first. It's a very exciting show. The final of Group A, John Clarke and Don Reid. John, to begin.
Right, start with a consonant, please, Carol.
Thank you very much, John. We start then with T.
And another consonant.
W.
And another, please.
And T.
A vowel, please.
Funny word, that Welsh word. I.
Another vowel.
Another vowel. E.
And another vowel, please.
I.
A consonant.
D.
Another consonant.
Another D.
And another consonant.
Another consonant, okay? And V.
There we go. Round 1 starts now. Yes, John.
6.
6 as John. Don?
6.
6 for Don. Don, 6.
Tidied.
Tided. And John?
Divide.
Divide. Divide and tided, yes.
Both mine.
No problem for 6. Philip.
Yep, can't do any better than that. We thought of ditted, but it's not there. So 6 is our limit.
All right, yes, so we start with a 6. So divide, yes, just divide there. And tided for 6. So that was John. Now this is Don.
A consonant, please, Carol.
Thank you, Don. S.
and another consonant.
Another one. D,
Vowel,
A,
consonant.
C,
Vowel,
O,
consonant.
S,
Vowel,
I,
consonant.
T,
And another consonant.
and another consonant on, and that is G.
And on we go with round 2. Thank you. Yes, Don.
6.
6 again. And John?
7.
7. Don, 6.
Discos.
Discos. Yes, we had discoed the other day, but now discos is here. And John?
Old countdown favourite, dacoits. D-A-C-O-I-T-S.
Yes, it is a countdown favourite, but you know, we haven't. I'm sure we haven't had it for many years. But we used to have it in those early years. It's funny how words come up and have phases. But dacoits, in your day, certainly we had that. I don't know what it is actually. If I ever did.
We do over here.
Right.
it's kind of Indian bandit. It's a member of a gang of Indian bandits. One of those words that just comes up all the time. It's a dacoit is a member of a
That's
bandit gang.
absolutely right, yeah.
Yeah, good, okay. Well, that's excellent. So well done on that one, John. And 13 and 6 it is, and it's now your turn.
Consonant, please.
N,
And another consonant, please.
M,
And another.
S,
A vowel.
A,
Another vowel.
O,
And another vowel.
another vowel, E,
Consonant.
G,
Consonant.
M,
And a final consonant.
and another consonant. Thank you, John. And L.
So all is safely gathered in. Let the countdown now begin. Yes, John.
7.
Right, Don.
7.
7 for Don.
Mangles.
Mangles, yes, mangles. Yours, John?
Same word, mangles.
Mangles.
And we have the same over here as well.
Right. So, 20 and 13 it is. Now to Don for your numbers.
1 from the top, please, and 5 from the bottom row.
Okay, thank you, John. 3, 4, 5. Right, we have 9 and 7, another 9 and 5, 10 and 100. Oh, pretty high. And the target is very, very low, 121.
All right, 121. Here we go on this one. Yeah, 121 Don.
1, 2, 1.
Yeah, 121 John.
Yes, 1, 2, 1.
Okay, I'll go to you, Don.
100 plus 10
Plus
plus
10.
9
It's 19,
Plus
119, I mean.
plus 7
Yep,
minus 5.
yep, absolutely right, 121.
Good. John.
Even simpler, I think. 7 plus 9 plus 5 plus 100. All adds up to 1, 2, 1. 7 plus 9
Yes,
plus 5 is
absolutely,
21. Plus 100.
Yep.
Okay, well, another corker from Cecil there. But, well, there we go. You know what our views are. We have to go with it thick or thin. But we've got the points there, and well deserved. 30 and 23 is the position at the end of part 1. So now, Philip, let's do something.
I think Cecil's behaving very, very well. For the first time ever in Dictionary Corner, I'm able to do the sums. Now, the game, my little game. Anthony Powell once reminded us that books do furnish a room, and if your room is furnished with books, this is the quiz for you. Family books, this is called. This is book titles that contain members of the family. For example, Fathers and Sons by Turgenev. Now, at least 10 more, please, after the break. Meanwhile, here is another of my drawings in the Things series, for which, as with so many things, I'm indebted to the director and composer Jeremy Sams. He suggested I do this one, which is called This Thing is Bigger Than Both of Us.
Well, books with families, I don't know. I would scribble down Swiss Family Robinson.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dombey and Son.
Very good.
It's not strictly correct, this, but I just, spur of the moment, Father Brown. There's Father Brown, but it's different sort of father, isn't it?
Oh, it'll do. It's got the word father.
OK, well, family books, please, after the break, which will be upon us right now. Thank you so much.
Finished double action tablets, 2 layers for superior cleaning, and now a new bigger value pack.
Cake bars baked in tiny individual tins, revealed Mr. Kipling. Another of his big ideas. He does make exceedingly good cakes.
The very best of the panpipes. 40 wonderful tracks on the definitive panpipes album. The very best of the panpipes.
Oi, Churchill! Could you save me money on car insurance?
Oh, yes.
Just by calling 0800 200 300?
Yes.
OK, can I pay monthly?
Yes.
Get an instant quote?
Yes.
Instant cover?
Of course.
Ah, I suppose I've got loads of forms to fill in.
Oh, no.
And I could still save on my car insurance?
Oh, yes.
Ring Churchill now on 0800 200 300. Give the dog a phone on 0800 200 300 and see how much you could save.
Ma'am, we understand you're in touch with people from the other side.
Die! Die! Put these away for me, Die.
Is it true you're in touch with the other side?
Oh, yes. Oh, Mrs. Jones, 7's the post. They may be in a faraway place now, but that's no problem for me.
Can you demonstrate your ability to contact the others?
If you like.
You use a mobile phone?
Oh, yes. With the Vodafone digital network, you see, I can easily reach people on the other side. Or Festiniog, Betrasacoid, Llanfair, Pwllgwyngyr, Goger, Chwynrobert, Llantysilio, go, all over the place. Winner, I've a couple of funny city folk here. Could you have a word?
I guess we'll have to keep on looking.
The Vodafone network. You are not alone.
Right, we've been scratching our heads for literary relations, as it were. What do you come up with?
Well, that's studio audience have once again done us proud. We can get almost right through the family, I think. Fathers and Sons, My Son, My Mother, Myself, Uncle Silas travels with my aunt, sons and lovers, a clergyman's daughter, my cousin Rachel, the magician's nephew, the brothers Karamazov, my naughty little sister, Granny Reardon by Alan Garner, Grandad by Raymond Briggs, and, of course, my family and other animals by Gerald Durrell.
Yeah, a couple here, The Railway Children.
Excellent.
And is there a book called The Godfather?
Yeah, absolutely is. Mario Puzo, yes.
Oh, right, but The Godfather. Okay, now, back to our Supremes here. John Clarke on 30, and Don Reid 23, fighting it out for a place in the quarterfinals at the end of this series to then go on, of course, to become the supreme champion of Countdown over the past 14 years. So no little title that. Anyway, a long way to go now, 5 rounds to be precise, and Don, letters please.
A consonant, please.
Thank you. W.
And a vowel.
E.
Consonant.
R.
Vowel.
I.
Consonant.
H.
Another consonant.
C.
Vowel.
E.
Consonant.
B.
And another consonant.
Another consonant. And that's X.
So, time begins now. Yes, Don.
7.
7 for Don. And John?
6.
6. John's 6 then.
Breach.
Breach. Now, you have a chance here, Don.
Chewier.
Chewier. You enjoyed saying that, didn't you? Yes, chewier. Yep.
Absolutely fine.
Chewy,
Okay.
no problem.
Something can be chewy, it can be chewier.
Yep.
So, nice points there for Don. So, scores are now 30 and 30. And John's letters, please.
Consonant, please, Carol.
Thank you. L.
And another, please.
R.
And another consonant.
And N.
And a vowel.
U.
Another vowel.
O.
And another vowel.
E.
A consonant.
Y.
Another consonant.
B.
And a final consonant.
And another consonant. Thank you. And F.
Thank you. And the clock, of course, starts now. John.
6.
And Don.
6.
6. Don, 6.
Ruble.
How do you spell ruble then?
R-O-U-B-L-E.
Yep.
Yep.
Lots from
Right.
Susie. Ruble.
Yep.
Yeah, a ruble. John.
Fowler. F-O-U-L-E-R.
As in yet more
As in
foul.
Paul Fowl, yes, absolutely fine. So I was looking it up as an agent then. But that's fine, no problem. Yep.
Right, so again, we have 6 there. 2 different words there for 6. Yes?
There's a nice 7 from the world of architecture. A fleuron, F-L-E-U-R-O-N, which is a flower-shaped ornament on a building.
That's right. Yep. Or a coin or a book, indeed. So,
Good. And there we are. That's a fleuron, and that's 7. But 6 apiece here, so, well, there we are. 36 and 36. These are really tight games that we've been having the last 2 or 3 days. And Don's been in the thick of it, always there. Very tight indeed. And Don, it's your letters game now, last time.
Consonant, please.
H.
And a vowel.
U.
Consonant.
D.
Vowel.
O.
Consonant.
V.
Vowel.
E.
Consonant.
N.
Another consonant.
D.
And a final consonant.
And another consonant, thank you. And T.
And for the last time, we roll the clock for the letters game. Yes, Don.
7.
7, and John?
And 7.
John, 7.
Hounded.
Hounded, and yours, Don?
Also hounded.
Hounded. Yours, Philip?
Also hounded.
So, hounded there for 7. Move on, just look at the scores. 43 and 43. 2 rounds left. Numbers now then, John.
1 large and 5 small, please, Carol.
Okay. Right. Let's see what we have. 10 and 2, 9 and 5. 1, 25, and the target this time, much more difficult, 721.
Yeah, okay, that's more like it. 721, here we go. Well, 721, John.
I think I've got 721.
All right, and Don?
721.
I'll go for the uncertain one first. John.
Right, 10 times 2.
Yeah. 10 times 2 is 20, obviously.
Plus 9.
Yeah, gives you 29.
Times 25. I hope it's 725.
It is indeed.
And 5 minus 1 is 4 and subtract.
Yeah, 721.
Well, yes, sir. And Don?
Exactly the same way.
Oh.
Yeah, it is, Carol. That's the same way. Yeah. All right. Well, I think that's worthy of a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, because that was a very good... And the scene is set. I mean, it's almost too cruel, isn't it, that one of these is going to get through and one isn't. But it's going to happen before your very eyes. So I will be quiet and just say, if you're both ready, please now reveal today's crucial countdown conundrum. No. Phew. Talk about tension. Let's look at this one. Yeah, baptizing. Okay, well, no one has got it, so what we'll do now, we will put another conundrum in and we'll go on putting them in until we get a winner. So please now let's get ready for the second crucial, even more crucial, I suppose, countdown conundrum. Let's see this one. Originate. Well, it is sudden death, and this is a very exciting and important game. Certain death. They feel like death, these two. They've just said. However, stick with it, boys. We're going to put in another conundrum. So now, please reveal the third, very crucial countdown conundrum. And he rings to say...
Photocopy.
Let's look. Yes. Well, would you believe it? Would you believe it? We've never ever gone to 3 in all those 14 years, but so history has been made today, and what a game. So well done, both of you. I'm so sorry that you've lost, Don, obviously, because it's your first defeat in a fantastic track record of Countdown. So we pay tribute to you and say farewell with this figurine. Hope that will adorn your mantelpiece for many years to come. One of the great competitors, certainly supreme, Don Reid. Bye-bye to Don. Okay, so John now goes through to the quarter-final of the whole thing, and that's those quarter-finals start on December the 12th. So you'll be on about that time, John. So we'll see you later. So we start Group B tomorrow, and these are the fellows. Clive Friedman is there. Did you get any of those, Clive?
2 tenths to get anything, Richard.
You get anything, okay. And Mick Keeble, what about you, Mick?
No, I didn't manage any of them.
All right, okay. Well, so they're evenly matched at least. So that's tomorrow's game. We've got to rush off. Goodbye to everybody here. Goodbye to you. See you tomorrow. Goodbye.
If you'd like to bring a group of friends or colleagues to a recording of Countdown in Leeds, there are seats available from November onwards. Write for details to the Ticket Unit, Yorkshire Television Limited, the TV Centre, Leeds LS3 1JS.